Speedway, where just a few weeks ago, M1 Powersports brought the Kahuna AMA Superbike races to the foothills of the Georgia mountains. First, let me say thank you for volunteering your time to help put fellow riders in this astonishing show and to advance the sport of motorcycle racing and riding. This weekend will be filled with activities like a stunt show, local and corporate bike builders and vendors, CMA bike blessings and ministry, and of course, high-speed motorcycle racing action. For all up-to-date information about the race weekend happening nearest you, please visit m1powersports.com. Some of the duties you might be responsible for are air fence setup and takedown, ticket sales, free helmet and coat check, and in some cities, courtesy shuttles. While your CMA liaison is creating schedules, they will be looking for folks with a servant's heart to volunteer for specific duties that they feel comfortable completing. We encourage CMA officers and leaders to please sign up for multiple shifts, as there will be more time than manpower. CMA members should use local bike nights to stir up interest and to get the word out about bringing folks to the races. Now on to the duties at hand.
Hi, I'm Joseph Mullins with JoJaqs.com and CMA's Fastlane Chapter Meet Vendors. I'm going to elaborate on some of the duties that Kelsey just mentioned. For ticket sales, volunteers should have previous customer service skills or experience. An M1 Powersports executive will be directly involved by hosting a meeting before the main gates open. He or she will explain the different types of tickets for sale and go over the sales process. Please make sure you eat before you come to the meeting and bring snacks and drinks for the day. Ticket sales will require you to deal with large amounts of money and varying types of moods of customers. A friendly smile and heart is key in setting the mood as fans arrive. Your M1 exec will provide you with money, instructions, and tickets. All you need to do is bring math skills, customer skills, and snacks. Helmet and coat check is the main tool for us at the AMA Superbike races. You will be stationed in the main bike parking lot with the trailer and tickets to hold the coats and helmets of attending riders. This is another place for a welcoming smile and a great place to execute bike blessings. The May event in Atlanta had more than 75 bike blessings over the 3-day event. Use the tables at the trailer to display information about your local chapters. Use a patched CMA member on the road to flag riders into the parking lot advertising the free helmet check. This area will become the main hangout for volunteers awaiting their next assignment or volunteer shift. When guests are ready to check their gear, they are given a large trash bag to fill, then traded a check ticket or twin-style raffle ticket whose twin is taped to the owner's bag. Make sure the rider ties a tight knot and that they know and recognize so they do not think that anyone has tampered with their gear. Make sure they know when the gear check will close. This will keep your volunteers from waiting late into the night for unclaimed gear. Inside the trailer, use the 4x8 foot tables to create a shelving system to keep the gear organized. This prevents long Easter egg hunts when the rider is ready to leave. This is your best place to make a good first impression about your local chapters and the service CMA strives. Use a warm heart to promote your chapters, serve others, and bless those bikes. Your CMA vendor booth is your normal event or rally booth. This is another place for a friendly smile and a talkative person. Keep only a few people here to answer questions and also to recruit new chapter members. Your CMA vendor booth and tent is the same one that you use for other events for your local chapters. Please keep your numbers lean. We want to leave this open and welcoming to passerbyers. Keep people here that can answer questions about your local chapter and to recruit new members. Now, courtesy shuttles might not be available in your city, but if they are, please use responsible, safe drivers with warm hearts and bright smiles. When you first get your carts, please dress them up so that people know they can use you for transportation or information. Use double-sided tape to affix the CMA logo to the front and maybe a flag on the rear. M1 asks that these be used to transport paying ticket holders. These are not your personal transportation vehicles. No more than one volunteer at a time. Well, I've saved the best for last, air fences. This duty is perfect for those of you volunteering who might not want to work directly with the public. The day or so before the event, AMA staff will tow out 50 or so 500-pound giant airbags which keep the riders from hitting the walls. Each team will have a packed bag which they will unroll and use leaf blowers to fill with air. This is a very physical job which takes a lot of muscle stamina, but is very rewarding if you get to save a life. If you sign up for this job, it is imperative that you show up. It is okay to overbook for this position. AMA staff will also need help tearing down the fences once the races have finished. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to help put on this event. I know you're going to have a ball. We sure did here in Atlanta. Now back to Kelsey at the track.
This is going to be a fun-filled weekend, complete with custom bikes, stunt riders, food, fun, and of course, high-speed motorcycle racing action. For CMA, M1 Powersports, Fastlane, Knee Benders, and JoJaqs.com, I am Kelsey Lane, and I will see you at the races.